In the latest developments following the Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 lives, Indian security forces have intensified their crackdown on terrorists and their infrastructure in the Kashmir Valley. 7 residential houses linked to active terrorists have been demolished across Pulwama and Kulgam, Tral, Bajepara and Shopian. In Kulgam, the house of Zakir Ahmad Ghania, active since 2023, was destroyed with explosives in Pahalgam. In Shopian's Chotapura area, the home of Shahid Ahmad Kutai, an active terrorist since 2002, was brought down. Another residence in Pahalgam belonging to Zahid Ahmed was razed overnight. A day earlier, homes of 2 more accused terrorists, Asif Ahmad Sheikh from Tral and Adil Toka from Bajepara, were taken down after their involvement in the Pahalgam attack was confirmed. Meanwhile, the United Nations Security Council has strongly condemned the attack. In a statement, members underscored the need to bring those responsible, including perpetrators, organisers, financiers and sponsors, to justice. In a related operation, security forces demolished the house of Pahalgam terror accused Hassan ul-Haq Sheikh in Murran, Pulwama. During the search, an IED was found and destroyed on site due to the risks involved in moving it. Separately, the Indian Army reported that several Pakistan Army posts along the line of control opened unprovoked small arms fire during the night of April the 25th and the 26th. Indian troops returned fire and no casualties were reported. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has downplayed concerns about rising tensions between India and Pakistan. Let's listen in.
Well, there have been tensions on that border for 1,500 years. So, the same as it's been, but they'll get it figured out one way or the other. I'm sure that I know both leaders. There's great tension between Pakistan and India, but
US Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard expressed solidarity with India, tweeting, "We stand with India in the wake of the horrific Islamist terrorist attack in Pahalgam, which targeted and killed 26 Hindus." From Pakistan, PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari also shared his thoughts on the Pahalgam attack. Let's hear what he had to say.
Fortunate that each terrorist attack is turned into a bilateral dispute rather than us focusing on combating terrorism itself. In this instant, as you've seen, it was a terrorist attack in Indian-occupied Kashmir, and the Indian government lost no time in blaming Pakistan.
Meanwhile, a senior Saudi official said that Riyadh is actively working to prevent an escalation between the 2 nuclear-armed neighbours. Saudi Foreign Minister Faisal bin Farhan has personally spoken with his Indian and Pakistani counterparts in separate phone calls, his office has confirmed. As you can see on these visuals, we're showing you scenes following raids that have taken place. Of course, we know that the houses of 7 suspected terrorists have been targeted with an IED found, leading to the need to destroy the building using an explosion for safety reasons. Of course, while we discuss these diplomatic situations and tensions, we can't forget the lives that have been lost. 26 innocent tourists in Pahalgam gunned down at close range. Of course, the country still in mourning, the world still standing in solidarity with the Indian people in the wake of this devastating terror attack.